starting to record. You happy with the topic list?
Oh yeah, it's perfect.
Alright.
Perfect. Do you want to ring us in for the intro?
Alright. Welcome back everybody to the podcast. We haven't done one of these in a fair few months now. We've got a wide variety of things to talk about today, but welcome to my co-host Riley, Vegemite Man.
The man, the myth. No, it's good to be back. We haven't done one of these in ages.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Noah, he has a life unlike we do, so he can't be here today.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna do our best to keep you entertained for the next how long do you reckon? Hour or so?
Yeah, roundabouts.
Yeah, right.
Alright, so
Alright, what do you got first?
we're going to kick it off with the Andor trailer, which released on Friday, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And I rewatched Rogue One after watching this trailer, and it's gotten me a whole lot more excited. The trailer looks very cinematic, the sound design is good, looks like they have a good story going. Yeah.
No, I just personally, I wasn't the biggest fan of him that much. He kind of felt like a slice of bread or a vanilla ice cream character, just kind of boring and there. He didn't really have much personality for me. The only saving grace for Rogue One was the Vader scene at the end. But
Yeah, that's
still,
fair.
yeah,
That's fair.
as you said, good sound design and does look cinematic. Good lighting for the feel they want to go for.
Which is always welcome in a TV show.
Yeah.
We've gone through so many Disney Plus TV shows now that have looked horrible and sounded horrible. But this...
It's good. It's good to see a change of pace, something fresh.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a decent trailer. Excited to see what's next. And onto our next trailer of the week. The Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning trailer, which we did watch in cinemas last night. And yeah, it's the trailer for the 2023 film. It stars Tom Cruise, Hayley Atwell, Isai Morales, and Simon Pegg. And
I love Simon Pegg.
yeah, it looks good. It certainly has me interested. Yeah.
It's well, this is going to lead into Top Gun later on, but I think this is like the Highlander for Tom Cruise's, or like what Top Gun was, like what Maverick was. Sorry.
Yeah.
This is going to be like Highlander for Sean Connery, but for Tom Cruise, like he might not be the leading man anymore. He might start becoming like a mentor role, sort of.
Yeah.
Like still a very important character, but taking a backseat to the younger generation.
Yeah.
And I'm not entirely sure Tom Cruise is cut out for that, but we'll discuss that later on.
Yeah.
When we talk about Maverick.
Alright, so I think this trailer was absolutely good. It's got Tom Cruise jumping off cliffs on a motorbike, and that's a real stunt. It's not fake or anything. They send off a train off a cliff, and that's done practically as well. It's not CGI. I think those...
Tom Cruise has got to be insane, right?
He's got to be.
Have they given him a mental health check yet? Because I know he's a Scientologist and everything, but I'm pretty sure there's something deeper that's wrong up there.
Hey, he's only 60. Doesn't have dementia yet. Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as he starts slurring his words on set.
While doing the research for this film, for this podcast, I found out that when they were filming that train scene, there was a little bit of a controversy, because they wanted to do it off an actual famous bridge.
Yeah.
But the Swiss government wouldn't let them, so they ended up going to Poland to do it, I think.
Alright.
And they actually did it, and they constructed a set in a quarry, and the railway line they used, and they sent it off into this quarry. Which is pretty nuts when you think about it. That's a fully functioning locomotive train.
Kind of a waste, right? But anyway, Tom Cruise and the people he usually works with will do anything for a good movie. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. I think it will be good. The composer's the same one who did the Top Gun film that we watched last night.
Oh yeah.
And
that should be good then.
It should be good. So I think we should transition now into
I think it's only natural.
our first main topic, Top Gun Maverick, starring Miles Teller, Tom Cruise, Glenn Powell, Val Kilmer.
That was a truly beautiful movie, I thought.
I think if you want to pull up your Letterboxd review, and we'll go through what our thoughts on it were.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I called it the best Legacy sequel ever made. Managing to beat the likes of Creed, Blade Runner 2049, and even Tron Legacy, who was directed by the same director. It utilized a mixture of old and returning characters from the original 1986 film, while introducing some fresh blood to give the feel of a modernized 80s film.
I gotta ask you, are you just reading right from your review?
Yeah.
I won't, but
yeah. Yeah. It has jaw-dropping imagery, which I think, while it was combined with the score, it really was special to see on screen.
Yeah.
And I think the dynamic between Tom Cruise and Miles Teller really amplifies that too. What were your thoughts?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, very similar to you. I thought they captured the 80s feel, right? Really, really well.
Yeah.
With the music at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they meshed it really well later on with the modern aspects of the movie. It didn't make the 80s theme feel out of place. They did that really well, I thought.
Yeah.
And they also used that to kind of shift the movie's focus from, Tom Cruise to the newer characters, like the younger generation.
Yeah.
They did that very well. I was actually very impressed by that.
Same.
I don't really expect much from a, Tom Cruise action movie in way of, storytelling, but no, this was really good.
Yeah. I think my only gripe was Val Kilmer and this one scene where they just had to meet up in person just to have him in the movie.
Yeah.
It did feel a little forced, but I think it was sort of necessary at the same time. It's hard to explain.
Yeah. Like, the funeral scene, totally necessary. But
yeah.
The whole meet and greet scene did feel a little bit shoehorned.
Yeah, that funeral scene was meant to be the low point in his career.
Yeah, yeah.
And they definitely had the tension in the movie to make it feel like that.
I just you know what, the Scub's gonna slap the our reviews in the link.
Yeah.
In the description, so you should probably go read those so I don't have to chew through any more time this episode on it. But yeah, just overall, I thought it was a really good, respectful, heartfelt sequel to a classic movie that's been enjoyed by countless people. So yeah.
Same, man.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Yeah.
And they didn't disrespect their legacy characters, like a certain mega corporation I could mention. But,
Yeah, we've seen that happen countless of times. I think most recently Disney has done it with the Chip and Dale movie. They absolutely fucked up Peter Pan. They made him.
Watched that, yeah.
They made him this overweight villain who just makes countless sequels to movies.
Harvey Weinstein. What? Sorry.
He literally bears resemblance to him.
Oh no. was awful.
Yeah, and then before that, you've got countless examples with Spider-Man: No Way Home, Doctor Strange 2. Yeah, it's they do it a lot, even in Star Wars.
But back to the point. They did a really good job with this movie. I would recommend it to anyone who asked or listened, really. So yeah, just go watch it, please. Do it for me.
It's definitely worth a watch, and I would recommend watching it in the widest screen you can.
Even if you haven't seen the original, it's a really good standalone.
I haven't seen the original, and it stands its ground very well. Yeah.
So moving on.
I think we'll go into Star Wars Celebration now. Which was a 3-day long event. It's still happening right now, but I don't think we'll get too much more news. Yeah. So, they pretty much kicked it off with the Obi-Wan Kenobi episode 1 and 2 premiere, and that is pretty nuts. So we watched these episodes together. We tried to do a reaction. Reaction didn't really work, and it had got copyright blocked.
YouTube, the bastards weren't having it.
Yeah, but
None of that. This is the capitalist society. Anyway.
Okay, so yeah, Ahsoka, Tales of the Jedi, Mando, Star Wars Celebration had it all. But yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi was the main event, and we're gonna talk about what we thought of the episodes. I'm gonna pull up my review for that.
I've already got mine. See, I'm ahead of you.
All right, you want us to kick it off?
Yeah, I'll kick it off. To be honest, I didn't really go into it expecting that much because I haven't really excelled recently in using their legacy characters. But Obi-Wan, I can't really say they messed it up too badly for what they've done with their previous characters. Like, Obi-Wan isn't an idiot. I mean, he's not exactly as smart as he used to be, but he's still not stupid, right? Because he's not bumbling all over the place. He's not a fool.
Yeah.
Same can't be said for Leia's pursuers, though. And that little forest chase thing.
That was whimsical.
That was goofy. Yeah. But for now, I can just say it's kind of average. It uses, as I said, legacy characters okay for now.
Yeah.
There are huge flaws in the writing, and the dialogue is downright awful at some times. Especially like with the Inquisitors, they're kind of inconsistent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, what was the diverse female space Inquisitor's name?
Reva.
Yeah, sure, her, Reva. She's very inconsistent, right? Because she'll cut hands off, almost slice a dude in half, right? But she's stopped by the Grand Inquisitor. But later on, she's trying to find Haja's getting in her way with finding Obi-Wan, and she doesn't just kill him immediately. It doesn't make sense to me. It's not consistent at all. It makes no sense. Damn, what else can I say about it? I've got to kill for time because Xander's just up and left me. So anyway, how's it going, audience? Feel free to, comment below. Tell me what you think of it. How can we improve? What you like, what you don't like, and or you can just tell us for shit if you want. We get that a lot. Oh, hold on, he's back.
I'm back. All right.
Sorry, I was doing some crowd work. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so
He's up and left.
I had to go do something.
Yeah, no, that's alright.
I think the writing to me is probably the worst part of the show. The dialogue is laughably bad.
That's what I was saying.
But the writing is kind of just like he buries his lightsaber fucking less than a foot into the ground.
Less than a foot down, yeah.
Yeah.
It just makes less than any sense.
In a desert too, so the sand blows. And it's sort of implied he had it in there for 10 years.
And it makes less than sense, I swear to God.
Can you be quiet?
Anyway, anything else we have about Obi-Wan? Because to be honest, there isn't that much to talk about yet.
I think. Well, you want to talk about Leia?
Yeah, we'll talk about her.
A legacy character.
So, yeah.
I think she was done pretty well.
Yeah, the actress they got definitely looks like her, and she acts the way Leia would, I think.
Yes.
She fits the bill quite well. Unfortunately, she looks like she's 5 years old.
Yeah, I googled it afterwards, and she's actually 9, I think.
Oh, shh.
Yeah, but that does not look like a 9-year-old.
We were a bit off. They used the anti-aging cream and just reduced her age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was cool, I guess. I think they got the same actor for her dad that they had in Rogue One.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think they did.
Hmm.
Yeah. What you want to talk about the Kingo guy? You know, the Indian gay guy.
Oh god. I'm trying to remember. Wait.
The guy pretending to be a Jedi.
Yeah, I already did.
All right. He's a.
Well, you went.
Yeah. All right. He's a fella. I don't know.
He's a real bro.
I don't know why the Inquisitor's writing is varying that much. Like, Reva's going around cutting people's hands off, trying to get answers, and then there's this random civilian pretending to be a Jedi, blocking her way, and she doesn't kill him.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
It makes no sense. Like, even if she got the information from him after that, she could have killed him after that. So,
But she didn't.
but she didn't. And then,
That's some lack of brain cells right there.
so you've seen Rebels, yeah?
Yeah, oh, some of it, yeah.
Well,
I know enough, I suppose.
Yep. Well, the Grand Inquisitor seemingly dies at the end of episode 2.
And I was under the impression that he died in Rebels. I'm just gonna double check.
I am also under the impression of that. I think this might be a fake out death.
Okay.
But unless
Yeah, no, it says here. Blah, 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 blah. The Inquisitor died in a lightsaber duel with old mate, like Kanan Jarrus from the bloody, Rebels, yeah.
Yeah. But this is either a fake out, or they made a plot inconsistency,
Mistake.
or they decanonized Rebels.
I don't have a problem with that, I just don't like Rebels that much. It was like shit Clone Wars.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's a pretty mid show so far, but it's enjoyable.
Yeah. Like, if you're just in it for like the nostalgia and being able to see Ewan do Obi-Wan again, you're definitely going to enjoy it. But if you're coming at it from a critical perspective, like we are, you're going to find huge issues with it, and it's going to ruin your enjoyment.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
It's alright, I guess.
Now, going through Celebration, they released an Ahsoka teaser. I'm not going to call it exactly a trailer. It's more of a TV spot than anything, or an announcement sizzle reel. But they released that today. It features Rosario Dawson as the titular character. And it's got some familiar faces from past Star Wars media, such as Hera, and I know Hayden Christensen's going to be in that one as Darth Vader, maybe Anakin in flashbacks. But yeah, what's your thoughts on that teaser?
I mean, I like Ahsoka. Like, she's good. Everyone agrees she's pretty good.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
But, yeah. But I don't know. I'm just, I can't say I can get very excited for much anymore.
Well,
You know?
depending on how Obi-Wan turns out, I think this
I'll
might
make my
be good.
judgment then. I'll make my judgment then.
Be quiet!
That's what I'll do.
Yeah.
But, for Mando,
Mando, you go ahead with your thoughts.
well, big fan of Mando. The original first 2 seasons of the show were pretty good. Didn't find them to be anything outrageously new or exciting, but yeah, they were good. They were good. Definitely better than anything Disney's done with Star Wars before or since then.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we're looking at you, Boba Fett. No, I'm just hoping they keep with the main feel of the show, just an adventure story. With
Yeah,
Mando
I think they'll
and
sort
Grogu
of
doing
be
things.
returning to the roots of early season 2 with this
I
one.
saw a lot of Mandalorians in that though, so I'm looking forward to that. Quite like the
In
Mandalorian.
the trailer or this leaked teaser, I think they go to Mandalore,
Oh, cool.
which is will be good to see. Because in Book of Boba Fett, he lost his membership to the Mandalorian tribe, because he took off his helmet. Yeah,
Yeah.
and so he lost that. And Book of Boba Fett also completely disregarded what happened in season 2, because that season 2, the whole story of the Mandalorian is Mando giving up Grogu.
Yeah,
Or
it completely undid that, which was kind of meh for me.
it's interesting to see what they'll do with it. Um, yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know
just
how they're gonna go with that.
yeah, I didn't like how they just did a 180 on that. Like,
Uh, yeah.
it kind of annoyed me a little bit. But
In
the same could be said for the entirety of Book of Boba Fett. So
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
it
I
just annoyed me a little bit.
I think in the Mandalorian teaser there, they had Babu Frick.
Yeah,
I can't remember what he's out of because I watched all the Star Wars shit at once, so I can't remember. I think it's one of the sequel movies.
yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's the guy who dismantles C-3PO so he can like translate the Sith
that's
language.
right. That's right.
Yeah. How do I know that? Because I just looked it up.
Oh wait, so since this is set before the sequel trilogy,
Yeah.
I all right. This is a fair bit before the sequel trilogy too. At least 20 years, I think. Yeah, because Mando's 5 years after Return of the Jedi.
Okay, what's next? Just moving on.
Tales of the Jedi. It's an animated series coming early next year. Um, Dooku, Count Dooku is gonna
Okay.
return.
Okay. Well, I like Count Dooku. I think everyone does.
Yeah,
He's just he's just so cool.
he is very cool,
Classy.
and I don't think he'll be evil in the show. It's gonna be him as an actual Jedi. Um,
Oh.
and
Oh yeah, 'cause it's got Qui-Gon Jinn in it.
yeah, and he'll be
Yeah.
his apprentice or Padawan. Yeah,
Oh yeah, right. That
and
makes sense.
Liam Neeson is confirmed to voice him.
Yes, we
That
love Liam Neeson.
we love to see that. And I think Baby Ahsoka is in it. It's a series about prequel Jedi's.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't get enough prequel stuff anymore.
No, we don't. Which is
Clone Wars was excellent, but
it's good to see Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's
yeah.
a big reason. Now I know you're into the games. I've only started playing them recently. But if we go to the Star Wars YouTube channel, they
What do you got
released
for me then?
some trailers for the game. Some new games.
Which one? Tell me quick. I can't handle the anticipation.
Hold up, let me find it.
I'm choking here.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Is this a sequel to Fallen Order? 'Cause
I believe
loved
so.
Fallen Order.
I believe so.
That's good. That's
Uh,
excellent. We get
Um,
to see the Ginger Jedi and his droid doing things again. With a Ginger Jedi. Yeah. That's funny.
yeah.
No, I don't know why.
Let me find this YouTube channel. Hold on. YouTube. Star Wars. Come on. Show me the YouTube channel. Channel.
Okay. Calm down.
Found it?
It'll be okay.
I found it.
Okay. You found it? What have you got?
I found it. Hold up. Come on, you're kidding. I'm just looking
You know
again.
what?
No,
I'll find out myself.
no, no. I've got it. I've got it. Okay. Here we go. Knights of the Old Republic, the Sith Lords.
Ooh, that's gonna get a lot of old fans excited. Nice.
Yep.
The Old Republic, excellent back in the day.
Those are the two games that got announced.
Yep, that's gonna please fans.
Jedi Survivor, which is confirmed to come out early next year, I think.
Yep, that was a good idea.
I put the trailer in there for you to watch later, but
Yep, I'll do
it looks good.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, we got a fair bit of Star Wars content.
I mean, you love to see it, but I'm not complaining.
I think there's also a August 5th a Lego Star Wars specials coming out on Disney Plus.
Yeah, Lego Star Wars.
Yeah.
What a classic! What a classic franchise. I remember way back when playing the original. Well, not right the original. The complete saga. The PS3. That was awesome. I haven't played the Skywalker saga yet, but apparently it's really, really good.
Yeah, I've heard good
So
things
I better
about
get
it.
onto that. Yeah.
I'll probably wait till it's cheap and then I'll buy it.
Yeah.
But
You know,
that's
we're poor.
that's essentially the extent of the Star Wars content we got.
Yeah. That's not too bad. Actually, really good.
Yeah, it's a lot. So I think the
Winnie
next
the Pooh time?
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
So recently in January, the copyright for Winnie the Pooh, the famous Disney character / book, its copyright got removed. Now,
Love it.
this means a lot of things. There's probably going to be an influx of Winnie the Pooh films coming out. And the first of these is a horror movie. It follows Winnie and Piglet getting rejected or disposed of by Christopher Robin.
Oh.
Yeah, and I think Winnie and Piglet kill Eeyore and eat him. And they go on a murderous rampage. That was what I read about it.
But you know what they've done now? You know what they've done? You know what they've bloody done?
What?
They've ruined my childhood. That's what they've done. Dude, I used to love Winnie the Pooh when I was little.
It's certainly
By
something.
little, I mean like 3 days ago. But damn it, they've ruined it. Well, not really.
It's pretty nuts.
It's like Five Nights at Freddy's, but famous, really.
Yeah.
I'll probably go see it if it's in the cinemas.
If it's in cinemas, I'll go watch it.
I don't think we have a choice. We have to watch something that nutty.
Yeah.
Must see. Not for any of the good reasons, though.
There's nothing else really regarding that. I think before we move on to that final topic, we'll eventually get to that. We have a lot of news that I'm going to go through, Riley.
Yep.
First off, yesterday would have been Christopher Lee's 100th birthday, who was the guy who played Dooku.
Hey, happy birthday, Christopher Lee.
Yeah,
How old was he?
I think he died when he was in 2010-ish. He would have been 100 today.
Oh, well, happy birthday, Christopher Lee, you bloody legend.
He also played Saruman, the White.
Yep.
In Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
The Black Adam trailer comes out on June the 8th.
Oh, alright.
Yep. Interested in seeing that. Bryce Dallas Howard is confirmed to be directing an episode of The Mandalorian Season 3.
Please jump off a bridge, lady. Don't do that. But stop making movies.
Stop acting, at least.
Please, just stop doing that.
There is a Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures series in development, which will release in spring 2023.
Alright.
Set in the High Republic era. What else we got?
I don't know, I'm listening to you.
We got official stills of the Illuminati from Doctor Strange 2.
What do you mean, like
In
the real
HD?
Illuminati?
Hold on, I'm setting it in.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, that's not the real Illuminati. What one could say that Captain Carter's not half the woman she used to be.
The next Star Wars film is expected to come out next year,
That was funny.
and it will be Taika Waititi's.
What? Sorry?
The next Star Wars film will come out next year.
Who's directing it, sorry?
Taika Waititi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, you know what that can guarantee, though, right?
What?
We'll have a lot to talk about.
That will guarantee that.
Oh, yeah. It'll probably be funny, at least.
Yeah. I think
Good sense of humor, that guy.
I think my excitement for that will depend on how well Thor: Love and Thunder is.
Yeah.
How good it is.
We're gonna rip that to shreds.
Yes, we are. What else we got here? The Ellen show has finished.
I'm not surprised. No, that shit has been tanking.
Good
so
riddance.
So quickly, so recently. Yeah.
Good riddance to that. There's a few Star Wars films in development, including one directed by Kevin Feige.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Could be worse.
It could be worse. It could be worse.
Could be Kathleen Kennedy.
That is true. That is true. The Indiana Jones film has been confirmed by Lucasfilm to release June the 30th, 2023. That's the fifth one. And it's Harrison Ford.
Stop it, please. You're gonna ruin it.
Harrison Ford is just this angry old man who just has no personality in movies.
Yeah, he's actually just playing himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. He actually wandered onto set one day and they just started filming.
But you know what I will say? It's directed by the guy who directed Logan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that gives it many plus points. That gives it many, many, many plus points.
It's incredibly interesting.
Yeah, that actually might be okay. But then again, Sam Raimi, excellent director. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, thoroughly average movie.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Alright, so here's our next one. Star Wars Skeleton Crew, which will be an original series starring Jude Law, will release in 2023. I have no clue what it's about.
Having a look now.
But it's being produced by John Watts, Jon Favreau, and Dave Filoni.
Oh. Excellent. Those guys really know their stuff.
And John Watts is also getting his own Star Wars show. It's about a group of kids. But it's not a kids show.
Oh. So it's like it.
No,
you know what
it's Star Wars, yeah.
Yeah, but like, it's not for kids.
Yeah. Arguably, Star Wars is for kids, though. I
would argue against that, but
okay. What else we got?
Men.
Oh, yes. Andor was originally meant to be 5 seasons, yes. But I believe they cut it down to 2.
Okay, good. I don't think I could take 5 seasons of that guy.
Yeah, and each season will be 12 episodes.
Why can't the really good shows have more than one season, and then the shit has like 900 seasons?
Yeah.
But anyway.
And the final scene of Andor is designed to lead right into Rogue One.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that'll be a cool connection.
Hmm.
Another very sad piece of news this week. Ray Liotta, star of Goodfellas, dies
That's a
at
shame.
67.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kevin Spacey was charged with 4 counts of sexual assault. Finally.
It's what a transition there, Xander. Ray Liotta died. This is a very sad moment. Anyway, Kevin Spacey's a retard. Good job. Good job.
Oh, fuck me. I'm reading through this thing I have set up with all this news. Jeff Bridges, the guy who plays Obadiah Stane, Big Lebowski, yeah?
Yeah.
He was close to dying from COVID whilst having chemo for cancer.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Well, I guess, don't get cancer when you have COVID, I guess.
Yeah. What else we got here? A God of War series is in the works at Amazon.
Ooh. No one would be interested. No one would be excited.
Yeah.
You know he would.
Yeah. Hell yeah, he would. This week marks 45 years since A New Hope released in theaters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 45 years old.
Yep. It's just come a long way, Star Wars. It's been around for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad it's become what it is. Become how important it's become. It truly is just a story worth telling.
It's a cultural phenomenon.
Yeah.
I think this next piece of news is probably my favorite this week. Tim Burton's next show, called Wednesday, focusing on the Addams Family character, will release in fall 2022 on Netflix. So that's spring for us. Good. But yeah.
That might be good. That's Tim Burton, yeah?
Yeah, he's directing it.
Yay!
Which is a very good pick for an Addams Family show.
Because you look at Tim Burton movies, they're all dark and gloomy.
Yeah, especially like Edward Scissorhands or The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Or the Batman movies.
Yeah, those are very... Yeah, he's got a gothic style.
Yeah, gothic and theatrical.
Yeah.
Any other news before we move on to the most hot button issue worldwide? Well,
we got... I'm just scrolling through quickly. Samuel L. Jackson in the Garfield movie.
Do you reckon they'll let him drop the F-bomb?
Maybe.
Oh, do you reckon?
Maybe. I know that fucking Top Gun was really stood out.
Yeah. No, I reckon they just like call Sam up and just like, yeah, what do you want him to do? I want him to be in Garfield. You know he can't be in a movie without dropping the F-bomb. Are you insane?
Yeah.
They get him in, and they tell him he can't drop the F-bomb. He just tears the studio apart.
Yeah.
Kind of thing Sam Jackson would do when he's denied his F-bomb. Anyway.
Okay, so, I think another thing that we did skip over by accident, before we get to that, is actually Thor: Love and Thunder.
Oh, did we? No, we didn't skip over that, did we?
I think we did.
Yeah, we might have.
Yeah, we did. I didn't write it down. Okay.
We'll do it again. If we do it again.
So, there's been 2 teasers released, or 1 teaser, 1 trailer. Last night we watched that teaser in theaters, the first teaser, and the song "Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses was playing. It's a pretty good teaser. Now,
Yeah, it doesn't let too much of the movie slip, which is probably for the best.
yeah, I think you have a fair bit of problems with it.
A few, but that's alright. We'll discuss it when the movie comes out, I say.
Yeah, I think it was a good trailer.
Good trailer, yeah.
I think I want to move on to gore. In the second trailer, Christian Bale's villain was revealed last week, and he certainly is a choice. It looks like Christian Bale locked himself in a room for a month and didn't go outside or look at the light of day.
Yeah. He stayed on Reddit the whole time.
He looks very weird. I think he's the main problem with it so far. Even
Christian
though
Bale?
no, I love Christian Bale. I think his character design is the main problem.
You think that's the main problem?
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you think is the main problem?
I think it's just the continuity of Thor's entire story. But anyway.
I think...
We won't do that now. We'll do that later.
Yeah. I think we should move on to one of the juiciest topics.
Yeah. It's like a steak, but no one wants to touch it.
John C. Depp II versus Amber Laura Heard.
Yeah. Or as we like to call her.
Amber Turd.
Shit. But anyway.
Okay, so it's an ongoing...
I think I speak for everyone with a brain when I say that Amber Heard is a vile, disgusting piece of slime who deserves almost nothing. And deserves,
everyone hates her.
When I say nothing but punishment. Anyway, let's go to the facts. Xander, you start.
Okay, so I was watching a little bit of the trial before we started this, and Amber Heard's
entertainment, I see.
Yeah. Amber's whole thing is that Johnny hit him, and he's on drugs. And her evidence for him being on drugs is that he falls asleep.
Oh shit, man! Then I do a ton of crack cocaine every second Thursday outside of my local Aldi.
Hey, so I was watching the cross examination of her, and Depp's attorney asks her about about 4 or 5 photos of that she took of Johnny sleeping. One of them he's sleeping on the floor.
How dare he sleep? How dare the man catch him sleep?
One of them he's sleeping on the floor, which is fair. Yeah, he's probably drunk. I can't say I haven't done that before though. Then we get a picture of him sitting at his home, napping, which is... That's normal. You nod off. But apparently he was smoking a cigarette when that happened and he was burning his leg or something. Even though in the photo you couldn't see no cigarette.
Yeah, okay.
And then there's another picture of him asleep in... like Jamaica or something. It was Hawaii.
Yeah.
And he's asleep just normally. He's got a Hawaiian shirt. He's got his hat over his head in a like a sun chair, just asleep normally. That's normal.
As you do.
Yeah. And then I think the last photo was Johnny Depp in his house. It was a very low quality picture. He's in jeans and he's asleep holding an ice cream, and the ice cream is running down his legs, and her proof of this was like, if he wasn't on drugs, he would realize there's an ice cream running down his legs. First problem with that, it's jeans, and you can't really feel shit in jeans.
Yeah.
And that is pretty much completely fucks over her whole thing there.
Her argument's silly, because, like, I'm going to assume Johnny Depp's like me, right? Deep sleeper. I'm just going to assume that.
Yeah.
Because he looks like he is. He looks like, probably drinks enough alcohol to be a deep sleeper.
Yeah.
nothing wakes me up, right? I set alarms, never works. My entire family wakes up before me. They barge in. Right, get out of bed, you idiot! You're woken up so long. Anyway, that's when I used to set alarms. Now I just trust myself, which is a mistake. But nothing can wake me up short of God himself. So a little bit of cold liquid running down my leg would not wake me up if I was asleep in a chair.
Yeah.
Right. Like, I've slept through entire storms before. Her argument is just silly. It's so ill-founded. It's just dumb in so many ways.
It certainly is. There's
Oh,
other.
did you see? Did you see that they're gonna cut down her time in Aquaman too?
Yeah, down to 10 minutes
Yes.
around about.
Yeah.
Which is good to
That's
see.
a win. That's a win. It's not enough, but it's a win.
Apparently, Jason
It's a
Momoa
small
was the only reason she's still allowed in the movie.
Jason.
Yeah.
Bloody boy,
That's a big
Jason.
L.
Trying to get that ambussy, are we? Not cool, dude.
Ambussy.
Not cool. Oh, good. That's
Oh.
gross. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go brush my teeth now. That's disgusting.
I
I'm
know.
gonna throw up.
Oh, fucking hell. Amber Heard apparently was calling medical reports wrong and shit. Saying that she was never hurt and stuff, and saying it's missing out on a lot. I don't know. Yeah, she is not normal.
No, and the worst thing is she's an Australian. She makes us all look
Is
bad.
she actually?
I believe so.
Nah, Texas.
Hold on. Hold up.
She's a human rights activist.
Never mind. Yeah, I was wrong.
Human rights
Where-
activist.
Where did I get the Australia from? Where the hell did I pull that from? Oh well, don't worry about it.
Alright.
It's not important. That never happened. That didn't happen.
It's... Yeah. Johnny Depp's team was pulling paparazzi photos and shit, saying that she wasn't bruised or anything. And that's good evidence, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing is just ruined Johnny Depp's career, even though he did nothing wrong.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
He's not the kind of guy to do that.
Well, evidently he did say shit, but saying shit doesn't mean anything.
Oh, I don't care about what you say. It's what you do.
Yeah.
I say all sorts of silly things. You know that.
Yeah, that you don't mean.
Yeah. But, the actions speak louder than words, and Amber Heard's actions are just inexcusable at this point.
Honestly, yeah. And the way she treats her legal team as well.
Yeah.
Her legal team did nothing wrong. They're trying their best, even though they are fighting a useless case.
It's an unwinnable battle. It's an uphill battle.
Yeah, they're trying their best, but yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, I hope he gets his career back because he deserves it.
Yeah, it's sad we won't ever get a Pirates of the Caribbean film ever again, other than the Margot Robbie one.
Which no one's excited for at all.
Yeah, I think that's gonna get boycotted the fuck out of.
Listen. I'm more excited for the Barbie movie, right?
And
Than I am for
and you got a problem with that?
No, the Barbie movie is real men watch Barbie movies.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, but I'm just more excited for the Barbie movie than I am for any concept of Pirates of the Caribbean with Margot Robbie. But
she just doesn't have the pull of
not
Johnny
the star
Depp.
power yet. Not the star power.
Johnny Depp is a powerhouse of an actor.
Yeah, he's got the talent. He's got the fan base.
He really does.
Yeah, he's got everything.
He's Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna have a look through his filmography right now.
Yeah, because he's done a lot of things, you know. That one weird Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie that was kind of strange.
Oh, I love that
Um,
movie. That's a good movie.
yeah, they were both weird.
Okay, so Edward
Um,
Scissorhands.
Excellent movie.
It's a great movie. We watched that last year.
Yeah.
That was good. Um, Pirates of the Caribbean, of course.
Yep. Everyone
Um,
knows that.
I don't think you like Fantastic Beast 1. I didn't really. It's a bit boring.
Didn't like any of them.
Fantastic Beast 2 was fucking horrible. He was in that too. Um, but yeah,
Not his fault though. He didn't do anything.
yeah. Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, of course. 21 Jump Street. I can't even remember him in that movie.
That was alright, I guess.
Corpse
It's
Bride,
been a while.
Nightmare on Elm Street, um, Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, as a Mad Hatter.
That
He
is,
fit that role so well.
he did fit that role so well. Rengo.
We love Rango. The Lone Ranger. I like The Lone Ranger.
Oh, The Lone Ranger is honestly one of the best movies of the of 2010s. I really like that movie.
Yeah, I liked it too. I wouldn't say one of the best, but I liked it.
He's a very good character actor.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's
Not
sad
quite. Not.
we won't get
Yeah.
that
Sorry.
ever again. Like that
Yeah.
level of
Like his name's been tainted. Can't do anything now.
yeah. It's
Through
sad.
no fault of his own, which is the most tragic part.
Yeah.
We've gone a little bit of a tirade there about Johnny Depp's fantastic career, but let's get back to the source of the matter, Amber Heard. Xander, would you mind bringing up her filmography, please?
I just brought it up. And she's in Zombieland.
Wonderland.
Aquaman.
I didn't like Aquaman.
I did not like that movie either. Had cool visuals, but was kind of lacking.
That was it. That was it.
Zack Snyder's Justice League. Admittedly, great movie.
Yeah, the Snyder Cut was,
Yeah, and then Normal Justice League as well. She's in that.
which is a more Amber Heard level movie.
And then outside of that is Never Back Down, and I think that's the... Yeah, she's not in much else other than that.
Yep. So she's essentially a no-name actress who is just mooching off
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk and Johnny Depp. It really is just, it's tragic to see that this is what women have to look up to now, I suppose, if you want to look up to someone like that. Because there are people out there inevitably defending her. And to all those who are doing so, I say to you, go see a therapist. Because you got something wrong with you, mate.
Apparently, I think she beat up her ex-girlfriend
Not surprised.
in like 2009 or something, but she was never charged. She dated Elon Musk after Johnny Depp.
Yeah, I know that. Not very cool, Elon. Not very cool.
No.
Not very shekels of you.
No. Oh, I forgot about that. She breached biosecurity laws when she didn't declare the two dogs. You remember that?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Back when Johnny Depp tried to...
That was
get here
ages
for-
ago. That was like 2015, I think.
Yeah.
I remember when that was the controversy. And then she got a restraining order against him.
Against,
Against Depp.
Yep. Sorry. Wasn't listening. I zoned out for a minute.
Yeah. And she dismissed the restraining order.
Wonder why.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Why'd she do that?
And then she filed the defamation thing or whatever it was, and she got $7 million from him. Right?
That's a lot of money.
And then she posted some, or so this in this cross examination I watched today, she gave when questioned about giving the pictures to the magazine, yeah.
Yeah.
She said she didn't give it to anybody. Oh no, she said she gave it to her attorney, and her representatives, and they sent it to the magazine without her consent. That's what she said. It's complete bullshit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a fat load of shit.
It does. It does sound like a fat load of shit.
Amber Heard would know all about shit, wouldn't she?
Yeah, she would. And that's what the current court case is about now. The defamation with the newspaper.
The defamation with the defecation.
Then of course her shitting on the bed. How could we forget?
There ain't no way.
And she said it was from Johnny Depp's dogs or her dogs, I think.
Yeah.
Who?
All right.
Who ate weed and shot themselves.
Lovely.
Oh my god. And then there was a change.org petition asking for Heard to be fired from the Aquaman 2 script, from Aquaman 2.
Yep.
Got over 2 million signatures.
As it bloody well should.
Yeah.
And then what? Her time just got turned down. No.
Only to 10 minutes.
Please. Only to 10 minutes. That's nowhere near enough.
I think she'll probably just give birth to like Aqualad or something in this movie, and then that will be the end of her.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
Or, hear me out, she gets killed.
That would be optimal.
Yeah, won't happen though. Anyway.
Yeah, she doesn't really have.
Dream.
She doesn't have many films. Her career started in 2004.
Amber Heard, yeah.
Yeah.
It hasn't gone anywhere. She's just been riding off the back of people better than her.
That is true.
Fortunate, but she's not very talented either. She's kind of boring and bland to watch.
Oh god.
But
She's
anyway.
won 5 awards.
Oh, is she really?
Okay, one for Breakthrough of the Year, in 2008. That is irrelevant. Scream Awards Best Ensemble Cast for Zombieland, which isn't necessarily her.
Zombieland was good though.
Yeah.
Zombieland was good.
Dallas International Film Festival. She won Dallas Star Award. I don't know what that is, but she won it. Hollywood Film Festival. She won the Spotlight Award for The Rum Diary. Have not seen that. Oh no, that's a Johnny Depp movie too.
Oh yeah, that's where they met. I remember reading that. That's where they met.
Yeah. Then Texas Film Hall of Fame. She was inducted into it. And that's her only awards.
Oh.
She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other nominations.
But she hasn't won any.
No. Best. She was nominated in 2019 for MTV Movie and TV Awards for Best Kiss in Aquaman. Why is that an award? Oh, you're gonna like this one. Wait a second. Saturn Awards Best Supporting Actress for Aquaman, didn't win. Teen Choice Awards Choice Sci-Fi Fantasy Movie Actress, Aquaman, nominated. And now another 2019 award she got nominated for, Golden Raspberry Awards Worst actress. London Fields. The fact that that's one of her nominations.
Who won it?
Oh, let me find
Who
it.
won it? That's what I want to know.
Was it 2019? Hold on.
Yeah.
Worst actress. Melissa McCarthy, of course. In that Muppets murder mystery movie. You remember that? Happy Time Murders.
Oh yeah, I know the one.
Yeah, in that she was not.
Oh,
she
yeah.
won.
Did you ever like? No. You know what she should have won it for? Bloody Thunder Force. That shit.
Fucking, I hate her. She's a horrible actress.
It's the big shit.
Yeah.
Anyway. Do we got much else to do? Because I think we've got to wrap it up. So the audience is probably getting a bit bored.
Yeah, I think we'll probably wrap it up. We just hit over an hour.
Yeah, that's enough.
So next week we'll probably talk about Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Riley, if you finish The Boys Season 2, we'll talk about the first 3 episodes of The Boys Season 3.
Yeah, or, I can just watch the first 3 episodes and, feel my way around.
No, it's worth watching Boys Season 2, come on.
I know it's worth watching, but I might not get around to it. I'm kind of busy.
Alright.
But,
Alright, that's all.
Audience, it's been fun.
It has been fun.
See you next week, eh?
See you next week.
No worries.
Bye.
Bye-bye.